Today's world is constantly changing, and we are all finding ways to change with it. Every one of us is adapting to the environment, different conditions, and ever-increasing challenges of life. However, each of us is different. We all have varying thoughts and demeanor. Even when living in the same society, people do not always come to the same understanding of legal behavior and socially acceptable values. Not everyone is able to obey the law and live by the rules that exist in society.
Mūsu uzdevums ir nodrošināt ne tikai drošu vidi likuma pārkāpējiem, lai tie nekaitētu sabiedrībai, bet arī pamatīgs re-socializācijas darbs, lai šiem cilvēkiem tiktu dot iespēja atgriezties sabiedrībā kā produktīviem un likumiejutīgiem līdzpilsoņiem, tādējādi veicinot valsts un sabiedrības drošību kopumā.
The Latvian prison system has been undergoing significant changes over the past few years. Professional staff is one of the leading factors for successful change. It is important for the staff to incorporate an understanding of the convicted person's situation in their work, in order to create a positive relationship based on cooperation and interaction. To facilitate this, the prison administration is not only working on opening a new training center, but with the support of the European Social Fund, is also developing modern training programs for the education and development of staff, providing support measures to increase the integration of ex-prisoners into society and the labor market.
Notiesāto nevar ieslēgt 4 sienās un gaidīt, ka viņš mainīsies, labosies vai kļūs par labāku sabiedrības locekli. Lai panāktu pārmaiņas, mēs kopīgi strādājam pie galvenā soda izpildes mērķa, re-socializācijas, kā jēgpilna procesa pilnveides, kā arī palīdzam notiesātajiem apzināties viņu domāšanas kļūdas un veicinām izpratni par sociāli pieņemamu uzvedības modeļu praktizēšanu viņu ikdienā.
Prisoners are given access to general and vocational education programs, Latvian language courses in order to learn or improve their Latvian language skills, career counseling, informal education programs such as painting, handcrafts and woodworking, individual consultations with specialists, including a psychologist, various leisure activities, including sports and culture, re-socialization programs that promote socially acceptable behavior, programs designed to fight against addictions, and many more.
Protams, mēs nevaram palīdzēt pilnīgi visiem, bet lielākajai daļai, kas to vēlas, mēs varam palīdzēt un izmainīt dzīvi uz labo pusi. Mēs esam blakus, mēs parādām, kā un ko darīt, kā tikt ar sevi galā un kā iemācīties dzīvot no jauna.
When working with prisoners, the main emphasis is placed on their successful integration into society after being released from prison. Attention is primarily devoted to developing their socialization skills and work abilities. It is deliberate work with these people, and it is needed to reduce the risk of reoffending.
Ikdienā mums jānovērtē ieslodzītā vardarbības vai citus riskus. Jāspēj strādāt ar cilvēkiem, kas ir atkarīgi no narkotikām vai alkohola, ar dzimumnoziedzniekiem, mazgadīgiem likumpārkāpējiem, senioriem, ieslodzītiem ar invaliditāti, ieslodzītiem ar psihiskās vai garīgās veselības traucējumiem. Paralēli mēs strādājam arī ar ģimenēm un tuviniekiem, kā arī sadarbojamies ar nevalstiskajām organizācijām un brīvprātīgajiem palīgiem.
Development of the system is possible due to the modernization of infrastructure. Security systems are being improved, and digital solutions are being introduced in everyday work. We are gradually moving away from the outdated prison models with 20 prisoners in one cell. New projects are being implemented, such as the construction of a new prison, to improve and develop the prison infrastructure throughout Latvia.
Jā, Latvijas cietumi pamazām, bet kļūst labāki. Tiek ieguldīts milzīgs darbs un resursi, lai nodrošinātu atbilstošu vidi ne tikai ieslodzītajiem, bet arī labus darba apstākļus personālam.
The administration continues to improve their work methods, modernize and digitize processes, and improve the professional qualifications of staff. The journey towards sustainable change in the implementation of a successful penalty policy continues. Our core values are people, professionalism, and responsibility. We look after public safety and enable prisoners to integrate back into society and obey the law.